Now I can see the end of the tunnel. It's there. We're at the end of the tunnel. So now it's to the point about we're talking legacy and we're talking what do I want to look back on. So no longer am I in the middle kind of doing it. Now I'm at the end like, all right, now I don't want to end like this. I want to end kicking ass, right? And I'm going to do everything in my power to end like that. Now, if it doesn't go like that, it doesn't go like that. But at least I can tell the kids, man, that's all I had, kids, right? But I don't think that's going to be the case, man. I'm going to go rock 'em, sock 'em, robot, baby. I'm going to go in there and fight my ass off. And, yeah, 55 is definitely a homecoming. It started there. I'm going to end there. That's how it's going to be. Going to welterweight was just easy. It was like, didn't have to cut any weight. It was like a lazy man's time to fight. I didn't have to try as hard. Making 155 is tough. It's like a diet, full dedication. You know, I gotta focus on. There's a lot that goes into making 55, and a lot of dedication, and a lot of being responsible. So 70 is just I could just fuck off a lot more, you know. But who knows, man? I got really. This is the last run. This is it. You know what I mean? So I don't have much left in me time-wise. So if I'm gonna really say this is my last run, really give it all, I'd rather go out when I want to. You know, go perform, enjoy it, and then kick off the boots while I'm still flying through the air, call it a day, you know, not get cut or everyone tell me I need to slow down or stop. Like, I want to retire when I want to retire. I don't care about what everyone else wants to say, you know. Realistically, I probably got a couple of years left, you know, and that's probably 4 or 5 fights left in me. And who knows? I'm going to go back to 55 and make a run. Let's go. It's brutal, man. It's hard. It's tough. It's a lot of dedication, a lot of teamwork. And like I said, if I'm gonna do it and make a run, I'm gonna give it my all. I don't want to half-ass it. I want to bunker down because Lindsay's right, man. It would suck to remember last bits of my fight career when I'm old. I'm like, man, I should have gave it a try. You know, I shouldn't have just ridden the wave and slacked the last part of my career and regretted it, you know. So I'll just tighten it up, rock it, do it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least I tried. It's better than me saying, you know what, we just kept it at 70 and I just kept snowmobiling and playing and screwing off. And like I said, just let it dwindle off. And I'll just buckle down, get serious, and only got a couple more years, so let's do it. Yeah, what if's the worst?
Yeah.
When the what ifs are what get me all the time, but I know that now in my career where I sit today, the what ifs and the should I's. So if I just start and get the what ifs and the should I's out, then I have nothing to worry about. And I mean by, did I do enough cardio? Did I run enough? Did I roll enough? Should I have, could I have? So, like, here we are now. I'm already getting the woulda, shoulda, couldas out of the way right now. I'm going to start camp because I'm looking to fight next year. Here we are in November. Training. I want to get up to the point where I'm at 175. I'm in shape and I'm kicking ass. Now, let's take a fight. Now I have 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 6, whatever it is that we take the fight, to just dial it in. So that's my plan. Then we don't have any if I, should I, would I. Just kill. Go in there and get it done. And that's my biggest fight is my own self when I get back there in the cage. Same thing with Nico. You know, my last fight. Like, man, did I do enough cardio? I don't want to push the pace. Like, I hate it how I am in that first round. And that all comes down to me asking, did I do enough? So I'm just going to do enough. The fact of like failure sucks, right? So like letting people down, and it's usually not has anything to do with my opponent. Usually my opponent doesn't weigh on my decision making. Usually it's me, like, if I go out there and I start hard, am I going to get tired? And if I get tired, then what? It's crazy. It's like, and sometimes I don't even want to warm up because But that's all a lack of preparation on my part. It doesn't have anything to do with the coaches, my training partner. I can't point the finger at anybody because when they tell me to do it, I just tell them no. Right? So it's like, well, okay, I can't make you. So, and that's what it comes down to. It's like for the Nico, I didn't want to warm up. And I need to, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to figure out a thing that I'm going to do that I can be ready warm up wise. So I'm like firing all cylinders, and that's where I need to be. So when I, like Anthony Pettis fight, I was fucking, let's go, I'm ready. It's strange and weird, man, and I don't have the answer yet, but I'm slowly chipping away out and trying to figure it out. But like I said, I got 2 years left. Let's go. Let's make these the best, right? If it's going to be my last ride, I want to ride the biggest and baddest and jump off while she's still kicking and go, right? I mean, that's the plan. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, my metabolism's slower, everything's harder. Warming up's harder, getting in shape's harder, getting muscle tone is harder. Everything's a lot harder. So this is like a decision I want to do. So let's go. Let's do it. For sure, what I do look at, my whole career I've been in the top 10, if not the top 5, my entire career. Right now I'm not. And that sucks. Bad. Like it hurts. And that's just me not taking this sport seriously. Like just I'll fight, yeah, whatever, not, and at 155, man, there's not many people that can beat me, I feel like right now I could make it to the top 5, no problem, like no problems at all. So, and then the top 5, that's going to be a fight. Those guys are tough and they're dedicated and they're solid. So, but getting to the top 5, I feel like I can walk through those people, no problem. That's where I belong. That's where I am. And I believe I'm the best in the world, man, so I'm going to go give it hell. One more shot, one more run. Shit. I don't want to look back and say, didn't have it.
Are there any what-ifs that you saw in your career or life or whatever that you're like, I don't want that to happen again?
Yeah, the Conor McGregor fight, 100%. Talk about not wanting to be there. That was me, fight day. Like, I didn't want to be nowhere. Slow starter, no starter, didn't want to be there. That was me. So it sucked. And on the biggest stage, and still to this day, that's the biggest pay-per-view sold fight ever. Right? And every day I look at that poster like it sucks, right? And it's good. I need that motivation. And talk about like the biggest letdown ever, that was it. The biggest moment to shine. So that kills me all the time, like quitting, like, man, I just didn't even want to be there, and that burns.
How do you fight that?
Preparation. I solely believe preparation, and devising a game plan to where I can warm up and be firing all cylinders before I leave that door. Whether it be spar with somebody and get the first round out of the way, wrestle hard to get a great sweat going. It's like, that sounds good. In training, it's easy to do. When you get in there and you're in the back, it's hard to do. So trying to get that is what's going to be tough, So I'm going to try and be like, all right, I jump rope for 3 rounds. That usually gets me sweating. And like I got to start. I got to figure something out that when I get there and my legs are heavy, my arms are sore, and I don't want to be there, that I have to just do it. So I'm going to try and implement on days I don't want to train, or I'm sort of like coming here and just whatever it is, whatever the pattern that I'd start developing, because I haven't even touched on it yet, to start doing that, and that way, no matter what, if it is jump rope for 5 minutes, grip pads, the pads the hard. It's like I don't want to do it. So I need something to like get warmed up to want to do it. So I need to like wrestle, or I need to do jiu-jitsu, whatever it is. I don't know yet.
But you have to have a way of igniting a fire under you? Like, or what is it? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, but what do I do if the lighter doesn't work? I need to figure that out. And that's where I think the preparation of, okay, my kinder's wet. Now what? Right? My lighter doesn't work. Now what? How do we, as a team with my coaches, how do we get this going? How do we start hitting rocks together? What do we do? How do we get you to where we need you to be? And how do I get myself where I need to be? And that's the biggest battle I've fought my whole career. And I don't know if it's something that other people deal with, or if it's something that I deal with It's definitely something I deal with, but it's like I can be ready, and then I get there that day, and it's like, man, I don't even want to do this. Like I'm tired and I'm sore and I don't want to get warmed up. Once I'm in the fight, round 2, and I'm warmed up, yeah, then it's like, let's go. I love it. But I need to enjoy the sucky part, right? Face that sucky part and figure out how to get going, how to get fired up, and that's what I said, like what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get that. And from this moment on, for the next 2 years of whatever I have in my career, I plan on keeping everybody around here. I don't plan on taking any more time off. I plan on staying in the gym, staying active, keeping my red limiter up, so I can fight. And all I gotta do is I can work on everything now, and then when it comes fight camp, I just grind and go. Because I'm old and I'm sore, so days off are gonna be important. Training sessions off are gonna be important. So I know that. So I just need to be prepared to be ready, and preparations where we're gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not like an affectionate person. Like Lindsay's parents and her friends always ask her all the time, like, does he like love you? You know what I mean? And it's like, well, yeah, I think I do. Right? Like, you're my girl, like I love you, but I'm not like a hand holder, kisser, snuggler. Like that's just not who I am. And same thing with like emotions and talking about. Oh man, I'd rather just like, go burnt, right? Than talk about stuff. It's hard. Using your words is tough sometimes when you're talking about things that affect you, like where you're weak, where you're vulnerable, where your ego fucking comes in. Like it's hard to like speak over that, but I think I'm at a point, like I said, now where I got to. Yeah, I got a submission grappling, if it doesn't get shut down with COVID, but with Rafael Dos Anjos, RDA, and I are doing a grappling tournament. Why not? Sure, I like to compete. This will be another. Now, I bet you I don't get scared and worried for that. It's crazy, right? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's wild to me. Some things I just don't. But what does get me scared and worried is racing. Crazy, right? I'm sitting in that race car like the night before, and the whole day waiting to get in the car to race. I'm like, look, it's a weird feeling. Same thing almost with fighting. So that one touches on it hard, the racing, but I don't know. I don't think the jiu-jitsu one bothered me much. So